And revive. Hello and welcome everyone to Prison Architect. Oh yeah, I'm excited about this one. Just gotta make sure the stream's running okay. But thank you for coming to watch today. I'm super excited to be making videos again. I'm super excited to be streaming videos. That's pretty cool. You know what? I decided to do, like Wednesday's sort of my Project Hospital day, but today is Tuesday. I've just gotten back from my run, and you know what? I've been working at the hospital all day, and I'm not feeling the Project Hospital, so I thought, you know what? Why not do a different game? And this is another one of the games, sort of in the same vein as Project Hospital. It's all strategy, building game. Prison Architect, for those of you who have not seen this, is basically we're going to be building a prison. We start off here. Some things that I want to make sure that we do right off the bat, which I always forget to do when I first start playing a Prison Architect game, is we need to close. Perfect. We need to close prisoner intake. Closed. There we go. Okay. I think that worked. We need to close prisoner intake, because there was the one time I actually tried playing this game and recorded it, and prisoners started showing up, and we literally just had lines drawn. We had a plan drawn out for our prison just in the middle of the grass, and that's about all our prison was. So prisoners were just standing in the deliveries area. That's not going to happen to us today, because we remembered to turn off prisoner intake for now. But we are going to build the coolest prison ever. I don't know what we're going to call our prison. We have to think of a name for it. So if anyone's in the chat right now, throw in a cool prison name. Maybe in the next few episodes here we'll figure out a cool name for the prison. So it's tentatively the Hot Mic Prison, but the Hot Mic Super Slam. And it is a Super Slam, all right. Look at this. It is in the middle of the desert. There are cactuses everywhere. What am I supposed to do with these cactuses? Holy cow. Okay, so we need to do some planning. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, but there's... Where is it here? Planning. We've planned some walls. Build plans? Is that anything? Oh, you can actually build what you've planned out? Okay. But we need to plan out our prison here. And oftentimes, like, I hate how, right off the bat, like, how insecure prison feels. Obviously we've got our deliveries and our garbage area here, but I sort of want to, I like the idea of having sort of an airlock system. So, you know, prisoners come in, they walk in, they go to the main area at the front there. Like, what do they call it? Like intake. It's like the reception sort of area. Reception. I'm searching for words here, but it's the reception area. And essentially, there's a few things we need right off the bat, but as far as staff go, we have just workers right now, but we need to hire, like, a warden. We need to do all sorts of things, but in order to do that, we need an office with a warden. But we're going to do all of our planning right now. We're going to get the planning out of the way. We're going to sort of have a basic idea of what we want our prison to look like, and then from there, we will start hiring people. Very similar to any other building type game that you've seen me play. So we've got planning for walls here. And like I said, I like that idea of sort of an area that you can have a, what's the word, like an arrow chamber or like an airlock, right? So you go through one door and then you have to walk through. And then to get through, you have to get through another door here. So we'll have some jail doors up at the front. And then eventually we could buy this area over here. But we got a nice big area to spread out into here. I'm thinking, though, like deliveries. Eventually we're going to need like an exports sort of area. But if we do something like this, and just have this walled off, obviously we'll have like a giant fence around the place, so that no one escapes. That's one thing, man. The prisoners, they dig out. They can dig. And usually through the toilets. I don't know. Is that real? Like, can anyone who's ever been in prison watching the stream tell me, have you dug out through the toilet pipes. I don't know, I suppose if anyone's seen Shawshank Redemption, you get through the water pipes. You gotta crawl through endless miles of sewage. Okay, we're actually going to build something here. I'm not just going to talk. So we got this all planned out here. This is sort of like, I want it to be like our arrivals and like receiving sort of area. One thing that lots of prisons have, though, is you need to sort of walk the prisoners like down through all of the prisoner, like anyone who's like being intook, for example. Like they need to walk through, and there needs to be like a fenced off area. You know, you need to walk sort of against the fence where all the old hardened criminals are, like all the prisoners that are in prison right now are like going, fresh meats. You know, you got to have that sort of area. So you got to have like a long walkway here. And I'm feeling like, you know, we get through this first area, but you got to walk all the fresh meat through this area first. So walk all the fresh meat through. So we've got our little walkway here, and we'll have people walk through probably like maybe to this main building here. So on either side we'll have like yards. And this thing here we can sort of, sure, that makes a nice prison yard. So on either side here we have the yards. So maybe we'll do like cell blocks on, like we have like a sort of a main building here with all of like the administration, or maybe we have a separate building for administration. You know what, the main building with administration should be pretty good. So, you know, we do like an admin building here. The prisoners come through. There's some holding cells in here. They sort of get assigned to whatever building they're going to. If they're maximum security, they go over here. Minimum security, they go over here. Something like that. But regardless, you have to walk through the yard. You don't wanna come up to the fence, because you know when someone's beckoning you towards the fence, they're like, hey, psst, psst, hey, fresh meat, come over here. You know, they're gonna bite your fingers off or something. Like, you gotta watch out. So we make them walk the yard here. I feel like that's a good plan. I feel like eventually our imports-exports area is going to have to be in a different spot. But for now, this is where we'll keep these areas. We will get a little bit better, though. We'll have like a loading bay somewhere. So obviously this is just going to be for the delivery of prisoners at first. But if we get like a big... something like that. So they walk through, we got our yards here, walk through, here's the main admin building. Maybe the yard continues, right? Like we got a nice big yard or something. Or maybe you sort of go down this way. There you go. Go something like that. Then this could be a prison block here. I don't know, how big did we make this? 12 by 28. And this thing is 28 by 28. Oh. This is so symmetrical. I'm in love right now. 12 by 8. Sweet. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like we need a better loading zone, though. Like, you know, because eventually our prisoners are going to start to make license plates, and we need to be able to ship those license plates out. But I feel like, you know, the entry for the prisoners is good here. So maybe eventually we have the loading zone up here. Sort of like the garbage zone elsewhere eventually. Eventually. That's down the road here. So we got yard. Nice little prison cell block. We have sort of like almost like our airlock here. So we got jail doors going to be on either side of this. A reception area. Pretty good. Maybe we could do like classrooms and some other stuff down these hallways, but right here could be like the big security office, I think, like right at the entrance. Like you come through and there's security, they're typing away, they're listening to their wiretaps. Perfect. Probably pretty good. Decent size security office. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then maybe, you know what? You go down a hallway. Hallway on either side, and then maybe like some different rooms here, some offices or something like that. Maybe we do offices in behind security here. So we need like a warden's office. We need... Actually, there should be the to-do list. There's something here where it tells us what we need to do. Ah, government grants, yes. Basic detention center. We need to have a holding cell. We need to have a shower, a yard, a kitchen, canteen, hire at least 2 guards, and hire at least 2 cooks. Well, we could take that. That'll give us extra money right off the bat, too. Health and well-being initiative. We need to have a medical ward. Administration center. That has to be like the first thing that we do, so we need to take that. 2 offices, hire a warden, and hire an accountant. Okay, so if this is like our security office here, then maybe we have the armory in the back, sort of in the middle, so that they can respond to like all the different areas of the prison here. Office-wise, what if we have like a little separate building with some offices? Or do we keep it in like our administration wing? Let's keep on building back farther. That's not bad. I don't know. So if we have a look here, so different rooms. It's like we need a holding cell for that first one, but for offices. There's office. Okay. 4x4s minimum size. And we want some pretty luxurious offices, but how luxurious, I don't know. Minimum size is 4x4. Wow. This is a pretty big prison already. This place is huge. And it's going to be even huger. I really can't decide where I want to put offices. Like, do I have maybe... Because we also need a break room for employees. So maybe we do like a common room with some offices. Reception. Security office, armory. Off this side we could do like warden's office, accountant's office. It needs to be symmetrical. That's like the only thing. It needs to look good. It needs to look really good. It needs to be symmetrical. So what if reception is right here? And then maybe you walk out to like a courtyard or something? And then you have paths that go all over the place here. So like this could be security office. It's a little bit better. Armory on the other side. And then the warden's office. Along with all the other offices, because eventually there's a bunch of offices that we need to get. So like right off the bat we need an office for the warden. But these are all not going to be 4x4. Hold on. So we have an office for the warden. We have an office for the accountant. Very important, especially if we want to continue to make this prison. We need an office for the foreman. And then an office for... Oh, shoot. There's one more. Although I can't quite remember it. But we have our office wing here. We have like a security office potentially. Maybe an armory. Or like sort of a staff room. Something like that. We'll figure that out. And then, of course, we have classrooms, all sorts of stuff down here. Hallway continues. Maybe right here have an opening onto the cell block. And then on either side here we have cell blocks. I think that works pretty good. Looks pretty solid. We have holding cells on either side here. Just until the prisoners get transferred to different areas of the prison, of course. Okay, that's not bad. That looks pretty good, actually. We can keep on going with that. So we're going to start up. We'll build some foundations. I don't know, do I want brick or concrete? I feel like we want a concrete prison. We want this giant concrete monstrosity. That'll be $5,000 to do that. We do our offices here. Need another $5,000. And then do we want to just try for one of our cell blocks here? Like how expensive will this be? $16,000. I think it's worth it. Oh shoot. A little bit weird how this thing is controlled. There we go. That should do. And then everything else we could fence in for now. But we'll unpress pause. We'll actually speed it up and we'll get the workers to start building the foundation. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at all this material. Our deliveries area is not big enough. We are in big trouble here. Look at all the deliveries showing up. Our workers do not work fast enough. There we go. So yeah, they will keep on working us out. So our basic detention center, like I know for basic detention center, like we need a shower and a yard and a kitchen. Oh, I forgot about a kitchen. I didn't really plan kitchen space. But I feel like all of these, like the cell block area, should have independent kitchens, potentially. Is that a little too crazy? It's like maybe instead of classrooms down this way, do some kitchens, or do I do like one central kitchen? It won't really matter because the way that I expand, it's just going to expand sort of one cell block at a time. Entrance to the place here. Walls and doors. Doors. Here we go. Do a jail door there. One there. Do staff door. In the staff area here. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and you know what else I neglected to think about? Was a power station. So what if we did a water and power station? Ah, I can't believe I did that. It's been a while since I played this game. You know what, though? We can press pause quick. We've got this whole area set up. If we do a water and power station maybe in... one of these areas here. So do something like that. Ooh. We are gonna run out of money pretty quick. So this will have to be like our water, power, all that. Hopefully I haven't completely destroyed this. Actually, administration center might be the first thing that we need to get up. That way we get the money. 5,000 completion bonus. Okay, how much is a power station? Exactly 5 grand. Flying by the seat of my pants here. I haven't totally screwed us up yet. Like there's also... Oh, no, there's not. There is not loans yet. We need an accountant for loans. You know what? The one thing that we will eventually need, though, is the power station. So we'll throw that up. And we've got precisely the amount of money for a power station. Unless this jail door is extremely expensive. Actually, it should be a staff. It's only $100. Ooh, okay. So we got the money. You're gonna throw power station in here. Yeah, that's what this will be, the utility building. That's pretty good. That's a good idea. Okay. We've thrown down power station. And after that, hopefully we have enough for walls to make an office. We can make 2 offices. We'll hopefully be able to get that administration center. Oh, but we also need money. Do we get our power station? Or are they still bringing it in? Still bringing it in. Here, speed it up. Sweet. Okay, so we're powering some of our lights. All we need to do, though, is run some electrical cable to these darn offices. How expensive is that? If we run the electricity to our offices, we will survive. $110 in electrical cable. That's not bad. You think I would think of electrics a little bit faster. That's okay, though. Look at how quick they're going. We're going to really have an issue, though. It's a good thing there are no prisoners coming yet, because we really would have been screwed. Okay. Now, I think we're powered. Just throw some doors on these offices. Nice. Then put stuff in them, and then we're good. We should hopefully be okay. Hopefully. I definitely did not screw us right from the start here. Who needs running water right now? No one needs a toilet. Probably. Let's see. So we can name all of these an office. Then look for what we need for an office. We need a chair, a desk, and a filing cabinet. That's pretty simple. Pretty simple. That sounded terrifying. Oh, there's no prisoners coming. All I hear is this crazy siren. It's like... Eh. Office desk. There we go. Perfect. And a filing cabinet. You know me, you know I like symmetry. Got some good symmetry going there. Perfect. Okay. Hire our warden. There we go. And now he can do stuff. There's this bureaucracy menu somewhere. There we go. Unlock finance. There we go. 5 hours. Then once we do that, I think we've got Administration Center down. Perfect. Look at that. We made $29. I don't know why we're making $29. Another $29. Hopefully there's no prisoners just standing out there. That'd be terrible. And then once we get our government grant money, then we will continue building here. Holy cow. I actually thought I had screwed this up. I almost did screw this up. I'm not even gonna lie, that was actually pretty terrifying. He's still researching. Hey, cool. So, next what we'll do, we can get an accountant. We'll get the accountant, we'll go to bureaucracy here. And, tax relief. I think bank loan. Bank loan and extra grant are pretty useful here for us to learn. We'll do bank loan first, though. Just so that... Oh, yeah, we got our money. Okay. Health and well-being is 10,000. Basic Detention Center is 10,000 completion bonus. We got about 7 grand. So I wonder if we can... We'll at least run some power here. Nothing like handicapping yourself right at the beginning of the game. As if the game was not hard enough. Well, I probably shouldn't have gone that overboard with the electrical cable. We got some walls going. You know what? This is like our... We got a barred wall. These are going to be like our holding cells. We're going to do barred walls here. We need concrete walls here. What the heck is happening there? Do they have to take the cactuses out of the way, maybe? It's like inside, though. Okay. So this is pretty secure in here. Last thing we'll do, before I forget, we'll throw some large jail doors on these suckers. Turn them into holding cells. That way, like, we're just sort of crossing things off the list as we go along. Rooms. Got a couple of holding cells. That's perfect. Obviously, we need to actually fill these with things to be a holding cell, but... Reception. I think this whole area could be a reception. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. Oh no, this guy is trapped in there. Okay, press pause quick. So we need to figure out how we're going to break this up. I'm thinking now it might be a good idea to put like maybe a laundry room, a kitchen, that sort of stuff right here, and just have it independent of this side's laundry room and kitchen. But like that's all way down the road here. We need to get a basic detention center first. So we have holding cells. Obviously we need to outfit them. We need showers, a yard, kitchen, canteen. Make half of this a shower and make half of this a kitchen. Might have to. Where's our planning here? We go to planning. How big is this thing? There we go. So that's exactly half of it. I feel like if we divide it into... It's going to look a little weird. But our kitchen probably doesn't have to be huge. Canteen could probably be... Maybe we should switch it. So have the kitchen closer to the staff area here. And then have the canteen for them to chill out in. And the shower right here. There we go. That's actually not a bad design. And then you know what? We could always, like, if it doesn't make sense once we get the main prison up and running, then we could always fix it up. But we are dealing with what we got right now. So we'll build some walls. And then we'll make sure that this... Actually, there's 3 workmen trapped in there. That was not intended. We'll make sure that some... Kitchen will have a staff door on it. Don't want anyone getting in there yet. Large jail. Right in the middle. Somewhere. It's the middle here. That's probably the middle. And across from that, we put that door. Solid. Okay. And then our cell block, we can design a cell block later. But this is going to be like the preliminary sort of areas here. Rooms. There we go. kitchen. Throw down the kitchen right there. Got shower. We'll throw that down here. We need to put fence around the yard, but that's where the yard will be. Big yard. Like a nice big yard. Gymnasium. Cool. Need the canteen. Oh, there it is. It's highlighted for me and everything, but I still can't see it. There we go. Okay. So now if I do that, hopefully I have enough money to outfit stuff. Put some doors there, man. Maybe they're just chilling because they have nothing to do. Where's the door for the shower? Did I put a door on the shower? Okay, there. These dudes are just chilling out down there. Okay. $3,000. Let's see what I can do with $3,000. I probably can't outfit a kitchen with $3,000. But we need some staff doors to the canteen. Let's see, we need, at the very least, a single cooker. And if we look, we get really technical here. We could save a little bit of money on the costs of running power to the cooker if we put the cookers right over top, but I kind of want to put the cookers right there. And every cooker needs a fridge. So you could throw a fridge along that wall there. And then, what else do we need for a kitchen? Cooker, fridge, and sink. We'll get a sink, no problem here. Oh, good. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Except for the fact that in order to have a sink, we're going to need a water pump station. You know what? We'll put it there, and we're going to divide it up with a wall eventually. We actually have a... I just realized another stupid thing that I did. We don't have any sprinkler system, so if this power generator explodes, this whole prison is going to burn down. What is the burning temperature of concrete, you might ask? I don't know. Look at that, though. The power goes right through that one. Is there enough power, or are we going to have a brownout? There's a brownout. That's okay. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh my gosh, okay. So we fix that. Oh. There, throw a capacitor in there. Cost us $1,000 to make that capacitor. There we go. Did that help at all? Or are we still at capacity? We're still like maximum, like overloading this sucker. Really? What am I missing here? Did I cut off the wires somehow? Or is it literally... Turn it back on. Oh my gosh, there we go. You know what? It was pretty well at capacity though anyways, so we did sort of need that extra little thingy. Extra little thingy, yeah. much is that going to cost? Hopefully not $1,000. What is up with these dudes? Why can't they go anywhere? They're literally just stuck in those rooms. What is actually going on in this prison? These workers are like stuck in there. It's like half my workers can't work. Oh. I just have to tell them to do something to get them out of that. Place that's missing a door? Oh yeah, there is. Oh my gosh. There's literally every single person built into... No, it can't be. Not all of them are built into that thing. But I've definitely locked a few people in that section of the prison. That's okay though. We're gonna fix this. Everyone's gonna have a great time! Think about the prison! Someone just has to come and rescue those guys and build that door. There we go. Here he comes. This heroic workman. Oh, now they can work. Okay. That makes a heck of a lot of sense. There we go. Now if I speed it up. We only have $800 left. Let's see if we've unlocked loans yet. Bank loan. We have unlocked it. We just have to remember how to get it. Current bank loan. Oh, here we go. But we have it now, so we can accept no more than 3 grants at a time. If we take one here that we could easily get to. Something that gives us a lot of cash up front. Hey! Form through Education Initiative. Oh, but people have to pass their education course. So if we do inmate health and well-being, 10,000 ahead of time. Or we can just take out a loan. I feel like I'm just going to take that extra one there. Get an extra cool 10 grand to help us build stuff. That way we can build our canteen here. Look at that. Got some $20 serving tables. Then we can get some. I don't like where any of those tables are. This canteen is kind of small. It must be said. But I wonder if I did something like that. Not to mention there's 2 freaking doors. What if I dismantled one of those? Turn it into a concrete wall instead. Here we go. Do that. Perfect. So now there's this staff door right here so the cooks can go and put the food out. Go for our benches now. That's pretty good. That's a cramped canteen to start off with. But believe me when I say, this whole thing is probably going to be a kitchen eventually. Eventually. I feel like I say eventually a lot. Shower. How do we fix the shower? Put a drain. Drain and then some shower heads, basically. And we just have to run water to them. There we go. All the showers go on the outside wall. That way, you know, when someone drops the soap, everyone can just stare in right at the middle where it all drains to this drain here. They don't want to say it, but they know it's about to occur. Hand dryer. Weird. Run a large pipe down this way. Some small pipe around here. Pipe in all the showers. Is that going to pipe them in? Hopefully it does. Where's that going to pipe them all in? I feel like the way that I had it before is going to pipe it in. I don't know. We're going to find out. Kitchen, that needs power. We run some electrical down. We're getting pretty close. We're getting very close here to a basic detention center. For our yard, we should throw up a fence. Not bad. Okay. Doors. We'll give him a door out for the yard. I don't exactly know the way that this whole thing is going to shake up. So we'll do that for now. And what else do we need? Probably just need to outfit our holding cells and our reception, and then we're pretty well good to go. We should get that money from the grant. Holding cell. What do you need, holding cell? You need a toilet. That's right, we have 2 holding cells. Get some bunk beds going. $500 for a bunk bed. Wow. Maybe that's why when I was a kid and I asked my parents for a bunk bed, they were like, no. $500 bucks. That's a lot of money. We need some benches. So that the homies can all sit in there, chill out, think about what they've done. Think about the terrible tongue lashing that they were given as they walk the mile here. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. We can fix up the floors later. The floors really need to be fixed up. We're close. We're very close. What do we still need? We need to hire guards and a cook. Guards and 2 cooks. Go to staff. Oh. I also need to finish off reception. Let's see. Bleachers. Cool. You know, if they want to have like a little sing-along out in the yard, why not, right? What do you need for a reception area? Desk. Table. Chair. We'll get the office desk here. Maybe we could do 2 of them. Make it symmetrical. Very visually pleasing here. Then we need tables for them to throw stuff on. There we go. Pipe in the toilets. Oh, we're so close. Hopefully no one tries to escape the prison via the toilets in the detention cells. Detention cells. Holding cells. Everyone in here is detained. Even the staff. What we should do, before I forget, we need to install some sprinklers. Because if this stupid power station goes up in smoke and flames, that's going to be it. We're all screwed. At the very least, I'm screwed. I've had it happen before, where I neglected to make sprinklers. And almost burned down the entire prison. We're going to put sprinklers there. Cool. Probably put sprinklers in the kitchen as well. Just because we don't know what's up, you know? The cook could come in one day and get disorientated. I don't know. I don't know if I was going to finish that thought or not. I'll get disorientated and burn the place down, I guess. Pretty terrifying. Terrifying fun, which is why you should always have good prison insurance. There we go. I don't actually have prison insurance. Obviously, I know this isn't secure, but for now, I'm just going for the money. I almost need to, like, extend the kitchen back a little bit. Or the canteen, rather. If I can do that, shouldn't be a problem. Okay. We can hit basic detention center here before the end of the stream. I'll go. I'll hire 2 guards. 1, 2. And 2 cooks. 1, 2. There we go. We got money. Holy cow. Okay. Basic detention center, and we can also take cell block A. There we go. 20,000 advance and 20,000 completion bonus. So that would basically entail us finishing this area here. I feel like that's enough for today. We've gotten a good setup going here. It's not the best setup. Obviously, it's highly insecure. But you know what? We got bleachers in our yard. That's a good thing. We've also got this cool courtyard area, perhaps for the staff. Maybe we put the staff room in between these 2 very dangerous machines. That sounds great, honestly. No one will tamper with these. No one. Well, I've been Hot Mike. Thank you for watching. Prison Architect. Obviously, we got something great going here. I think I might use some backup music for the next stream. I don't really like the sound of my own voice just droning on and on and on. So I have to hear my own voice all day long. Look at that. We'll do this. Here. But, like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out and enjoying the stream. I know I enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit crazy there for a second when I thought we wouldn't have any money and we'd almost have to restart the prison again. Nah, it didn't get that bad. We were down to like 1,000. But you know what? Somehow I finagled a way to get us out of it. And the prison is looking better than ever. Remember, we need to figure out a name for this prison too. So if anyone comes up with a name for the prison, let me know. Like I said, I've been Hot Mike. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great rest.